If you're wondering why I'm being sneaky right now, it's because I went to rob a bank in Liyue, and now the Voltyea are after me. I managed to escape them from their grasps, but there's no telling when they'll be back and try to arrest me again. Why did I go rob a bank, you ask? Well, I made a bet from episode 1 of the series, saying that if I don't achieve 100k free-to-play Primogems on this account before I reach 100k subs, I'll have to whale 100k Primogems on my main account. And guess what? Yup, since I needed funds to whale Primogems on my main, I went to the Voltyea's Northland Bank in Liyue and stole their chest, and now they are after me. Whoa, thankfully my Jean saved me. Oh, I left Jean behind. It is currently on day 14 of me traveling through Tava in order to obtain 100,000 free-to-play Primogems. We witnessed Venti getting slapped by Signora, saved Liyue from disaster, beat up a child, took revenge on Signora for Venti, and saved Inazuma from a vision hunt degree. Last time, we returned to Mondstadt and got chased down by Rocky, an angry lava troll that wants revenge because we sacrificed a bunch of Heli trolls throughout this journey. Well, we sacrificed Rocky as well, so he went to join Frosty in Celestia. We also went to a foggy island in Inazuma and helped Rue by offering feathers to some trees. So now we are sitting at 18,950 Primogems, so we are around 19% of the way to our final goal of 100,000 free-to-play Primogems on this account. Like someone that is desperate for Primogems, we started our day doing some dirty work for the Adventurers Guild. First, we stole some food from the Helitrolls, knocked around some slimes like football, sacrificed even more Helitrolls to Celestia, and finally broke down some Helitroll towers. It was a sacrifice worth it for 60 Primogems, but it was a bad day to be a Helitroll. Alright, time to do some good deeds for Neko. We had to go find some ingredients to make some cat food and feed the cats with them. First, we had to go find some grass. Oh, seagrass. Okay. For a second I thought it was grass, and we would have been in trouble because we never touched those things. Anyways, we found some seagrass and cooked for the kittens. Neko thanked us for feeding her cats, and now we are 20 Primogems richer. Next, we went to the Tsurumi Island again for day 2 of the world quest. We met back up with Rue, but the Helitrolls decided to team up with him to get rid of me. Who just shot me? Oh. Cool. No, I don't know if Rue is possessed or not, but that face looks like he leads the Helitrolls into this. A quest glitched out on me, so we had to escape the game and try again for Rue to unglitch and get unpossessed. We went to the ceremonial site and eavesdropped on everyone's conversation and started a world quest. The first thing we needed to do was figure out the puzzles with some stones and light them up in water. Next, we moved the stones to match the ground with the same shapes. After that, we had to go through the fog for some more puzzles. Unfortunately, we got lost in broad daylight while fighting some Helitrolls. I went back and tried again, but for some reason, we forgot to use Electro on our torches and got lost again. After some struggles, we finally obtained all the rocks by following the cities around, and revealed the correct letter formation to complete the quest. We went back to the ceremonial site, but everyone disappeared again. So we headed back to Inazuma City and talked to Sumida and successfully completed day 2 of the Tsurumi Island world quest. Alright, it's time for our game plan. We had to finish the last part of the Mondstadt event story and complete all the mini-games for all the refinement materials of the free polearm. And of course, Primogems. Since it's also another week, we'll have to complete the reputation quest in order to get our Liyue reputation up to level 6, so we could unlock a treasure compass recipe to craft and make it easier to farm chests for Primogems. We recently hit AR 45, so we need to complete the next ascension quest in order to get our world level up to 6, and also get the 100 Primogems for completing it. We can also start doing a lot of artifact farming in order to make our characters stronger, so hopefully we'll get some good RNG with the artifact drops. As always, if you want to come co-op and help out with some artifact farming, make sure to follow my Twitch channel to carry me. Oh, it's a Voltyea! Anyways, we continued on the Mondstadt event story and met both Sucrose and Noelle for the first time. Oh, thanks for the sunset here, Noelle. We met back up with Razor and headed to the festival location and met Diona, who mixed up some wine for us. At the symbol of Mondstadt Hero, we met with Venti and buried the wine. In the end, we celebrated the festival together with everyone and completed the event story. Next, we started the last batches of mini-games for the Primogems. First, we had to capture a snowboard king in Dragon's Mine. The challenge was pretty easy. Even though we got run over by the boar a few times, we successfully captured the giant boar, which was all that mattered, and we obtained 70 Primogems for it. Next, we had to complete the endurance test and defeat 5 different waves of enemies. enemies. We were forced to fight another tanky lava troll, which we had a few problems against with our Lisa DPS. We slowly chipped away its HP and moved on to face yet another lava troll. This time, Genshin decided to spawn another lava troll in front of me, so I don't know if it was intended or not. I had to fight 2 Frosties at once. We managed to send them both back to Celestia and continued on to defeat a Rune Grader, and at the end, we received 60 Primogems as a reward. The final part of the event we had to complete was a scavenger hunt, in which I relied on my Twitch chat again to find every chest location and collected all of them afterwards. We accumulated 1000 Festive Fever and got our last 2 refinement materials and successfully completed everything for the Mondstadt event. So since we got to AR45, we had to complete an Ascension domain in order to raise our world level. The enemies were all level 80, which was 10 levels higher than me, so it's probably gonna be tough. We got through the first 2 stages without losing anyone, and surprisingly, the F2P agent that was trying to collect depth from us also got hyperbloomed to death pretty easily. The purple Rubik's Cube also didn't stand a chance against my team, so we just got our 100 Primos and raised our world level to 6. So now let's try testing out our strength by fighting against the newly ascended world level 6 enemies and farm up some level up materials for our team so we'll be able to raise our characters to level 80. Since it was another brand new week, we also farmed the weekly boss again for billets and talent ascension materials. We struggled against the Dragon Boy and took him to the last standing platform, and were able to defeat him just in time. We also got 2 5-star artifact drops. Next, I enlisted another group of people from my Twitch stream to help fight some weekly bosses. First, we fought Dago. I mostly jumped around and didn't really pay attention, but we defeated him and got a bow billet. We also went together to beat up a child, and we got another billet. This time a claymore one. Legend says if you like this video right now, you will get a billet drop the next time you fight a weekly boss. And again, if you play on the EU server and want to co-op or carry me, make sure to join my Twitch streams and follow so you will know when I'm live. So Jin got left behind by me, so I'm gonna add a new goal to this series. In addition to collecting 100,000 free-to-play Primogems on this account, I will now need to also kill 150 F2P agents in order to rescue Jin. And for those of you that are wondering, I lost my bet back from episode 1, so I will have to whale 100k Primogems on my main now. The video will hopefully be up for you soon, and once again, thank you all for 100k subs. But wait, since I am a sore loser, I'm doubling down, and I am gonna make another bet with you guys again. It might be a mistake, but this time I will have a better chance at winning. So if I reach 150k subscribers before this account reaches 100k free-to-play Primogems, I will whale 100k Primogems again, but this time on my Asia account. It's still a long road ahead. So let's check up on our Primogems count for now. 19,883. So we are almost 20% of the way to our final goal of 100,000 Primogems. By the way, I have a Discord server that I chat in every day, and for a limited time only, I have a limited role for you to claim, so join and claim yours before it's gone forever, and it's gonna be soon. If you like this video and want to watch more of this series, or if you want to make me go broke, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.